All right guys, what's up? Jason Andrews, the All-American driver. Welcome back to the channel. We got a lot to do, okay? Tomorrow, we're going on track, all right? We got a track day with the GT350R. Super pumped. It's been like a year since I've been on track with this car, you know, mainly because of the pandemic, but we have a track day tomorrow. The weather's supposed to be nice. I think they have like a fresh asphalt or pavement or, you know, whatever on the track. So we should be able to like run some pretty fast times, okay? But first, I actually have, let me show you. All right, so my buddy Kai, you know, he used to have a GT350R. He did quite a bit of suspension work to it. And I think in all that process where he was kind of transforming his car, he accidentally bought two of what's in that box. And what's in that box is the STEEDA rear subframe connectors. So we're gonna put these on the car today. I'm gonna run over to, you know, Brothers Auto Repair. You know, they're just down the street. They have a lift, right? So we'll put the car on the lift, install the subframe connectors real quick. Also, I just wanna, you know, take a look under the car, make sure it's gonna be good to go. It's gonna be good to go. I've only got like, you know, 4,000 miles or so on the car, so not very many. And also, I need to adjust my harnesses for me, you know, because obviously we'll be running those hard on the track. And I got another camera mount. So I need to like figure out the placement on how I'm going to be doing that. You know, I'm going to have Track Addict on my phone running for lap times, you know, and I definitely need like 1 or 2 camera angles, you know, tomorrow at the track. So it's going to be cool. I think my buddy Richard is going in his red eye. You guys know him, okay? He's like one of my good friends, but also like one of my arch nemesis, right? Okay. So he's actually has a faster lap time than me right now at the Ridge, right? Just by a few seconds. Obviously, a few seconds is a lot on track, you know, but I think we can get close to closing the gap, or maybe even, you know, overtaking, you know, the championship spot, you know, just out of my friends or whatever. So let's open this thing up and see what it is real quick. We should probably make sure that everything is in the box because, you know, this is a new piece, but you know, I'm not sure if it like comes with hardware or it's probably using, oh wait, here we go. Okay, yeah, so we've got some hardware here. And then here it is. It's like kind of a grayish color. I don't mind, no one's gonna see it anyways. Huh. Let me know in the comments, is this thing gonna do anything at all, or am I just like wasting my time? You know, I do get a couple comments here and there on Instagram saying, hey, you know, because of your channel, I just bought an R, what should I do to it? And to be honest, like, you don't really need to do anything to this car. It's so fun, so balanced, you know. I could understand like a want for more horsepower, okay? Especially if you've came from something faster. But to be honest, like this car, like, the power band is so fun. It's so fun to drive. And I think, you know, too much power it might be a little unsettling to the car. So anyways, you know, tangent, but this is not really a car that you buy to like, for an amateur to tinker around with, because it is just so good. And I always have to remind myself, like, that's why I bought this car. I was done like tinkering around, little mod here, little mod there, little mod here, you know, like this car is done. Like, and it's great. It's so good, you know, so fun to drive, so rewarding, such like a good experience to drive. So again, if you just got a car like this, you know, a GT350 or GT350R, and you're like asking yourself, okay, what do I want to, you know, what mods can I do to this thing? Take it on track a couple times before you touch it, right? See what the car does. And if you really need something, you know, the car will tell you, you know, but you have to like work on yourself as a driver and experience the car how it is before you start to mod it, okay? That's my biggest recommendation. So anyways, let's put this thing in the trunk here. I think we should be able to fit, no problem. There we go. All right. Geez, I don't know if you guys can see that cage in there. It looks awesome though. I mean, I don't know, you know, I was talking with my buddy Curtis, you know, 8Lug, and he is kind of the end all be all authority on racing these cars, you know. I don't know if this thing is really doing much, like as far as tightening up the suspension or stiffening up the suspension or anything, but you know, it's definitely like a good safety measure to have. And I think that the fact that I can wear harnesses with it and like really kind of buckle in, I think that's going to equate to some faster lap times, if nothing else, just for like some confidence and connectedness with the car. You know, if I'm like, don't get me wrong, these seats like are fantastic. Like the Recaros, you know, in here, they're great. They're really, really, really good. But again, if you just kind of glue yourself even more, you should be able to like I said, just have a little bit more confidence when you're going around track faster. So before I get over there, this is the new camera mount I got. I bought it used. It's like the Fat Gecko, the 3 mount thing. So I'm gonna see kind of where in the car I'm gonna have this for the track. Just kind of get my angle together. Looks like this thing can like be adjusted all sorts of ways. All right, let's put the camera on this. I mean, this feels pretty tight here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's this is all right. This is all right here. Can maybe adjust it just slightly. It looks like that's a full swivel there. What do you guys want to see? Probably head and hands, right? Could probably back that up just a little bit. Well, I just got a call from Brothers. They actually cannot fit the car in today to put on the lift, to put on the rear subframe connectors. So I'm not sure. I did get the harnesses adjusted, so I should be nice. I can't shut the door. That should be nice. I moved the camera a little bit back so we can see the steering wheel. It would be nice to be able to get the shifter in there, but like it would be like such a weird angle to have to do that. So anyway, so I need to think and see how else I can get this car on a lift real quick just to bolt those in. So basically my plan is just to drive to a couple local shops, see if anybody's got a lift open that can get me in just real quick, you know, because it's probably only going to take about 20 minutes. It looks like it's just like probably 4 or 6 bolts per side, and I imagine they go into factory holes. Like, I don't think anything custom has to be done. It's just about getting under the car in a situation to work, you know. I could probably jack it up in my garage and do it, but I'm gonna that'll be like last resort. And to be honest, that might not even happen in last resort. I might just say, you know, never mind for now or whatever. But I'm gonna make an effort. I'm gonna go to 2 or 3 places and just ask, you know, even like an oil change place where they have one of those pits in the ground. I mean, zoom, 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 and you're done. You know, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So anyways, wish me luck. If you guys are watching this video, it probably happened, because if not, this is just a huge waste of time. Okay, so get this. I'm driving down. Let me show you guys here. Let me show you. Okay, so you guys won't believe this. I'm just driving around here and I see this open bay here. And this is at Cooper Fuel and Auto Repair. So I walk in and I'm like, I'm like, hey, this is a long shot, you know, this is a long shot. And before I can even say anything, the guy knows my name, right? And you know, finally it came back. He recognized me. I've met him before. His name's Philip. He has like a super fast Talon TSI or Eclipse GSX or Laser, one of those DSMs, those all-wheel drive DSMs. Anyway, super fast. I actually want to review that car. But anyways, they can get me in an hour, get this thing up, we'll bolt these things on. So I just gotta probably kill some time for an hour. Okay, so we got the car in. We're about to get it on the lift, and then hopefully it's just like as easy as just like a couple quick you know, bolts to put in the subframe connector. It's always good to get under the car. Apparently, see, these still have like a tread mark here. Like right here, it looks like pretty much a slick. But I think that this middle tread mark is like where you're kind of supposed to measure that from. So we're just torquing these down now. You can see that they're the same color as the bottom of the frame, you know. It was funny, like in the beginning of the video, I was like, that's kind of a weird color, you know, but yeah, no, STEEDA thought of everything. I mean, it's the exact same color as the underside. I mean, it looks like it could be a factory part right there. So we're just getting all these bolts torqued down, but we're pretty much ready to rock. I will say, like, very easy install. I don't know if I'll be able to tell any difference. I don't know if anyone would be able to tell any difference. But they look like a really nicely designed piece, a nicely made piece, and it fit right in, bolted right in, like really easy. All right, so we're back. That was quick. You know, huge shout out to those guys. You know, it only took maybe 30 or 45 minutes to get that thing bolted in, you know, the subframe connector. So good product. I would recommend it as far as like fitment goes. Again, who knows if I'll be able to tell any difference or anything, but you never know. Better, you know, better to have it than not, I guess. So pumped for the track tomorrow. Richard's gonna be there in the Hellcat. You know, there could be a battle going on with that, you know, we'll see. That's it. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel if you guys want to see this thing on track. That's probably what the next video will be. So subscribe, like this thing, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the track tomorrow.